Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great week so far, and welcome to this new video here on Solana. Wanted to do a full update just in general to keep you updated on this, but outside of that, the price action for Solana, as most of you probably already know as well, I mean, most of you are also in tune with the markets, has been quite good. Now, purely technically, I mean, are we bullish right now? I'd say relatively yes. I mean, on the 12-day time frame, we've been able to break above the trend band right here, which is kind of that shadowy gray area. And we've also been able to break above the 30-day VWAP, which in general is a good sign. I mean, it could still, well, this looks more convincing than the last time we tried to break above that, which was right here. So that's also fairly positive. But the thing is that we are still, like, if you go back over the last month, we've basically been stable, right? And we've basically been consolidating primarily between 115 and 135. So even though there's some technical bullish aspects of Solana, I would not say that the structure right now is bullish. But we'll talk about that because I do think we have a possibility to turn into that. All right, but yeah, that's what we'll talk about. So let's push through. First of all, fundamentally, we've spoken about this before in my last video as well. The fundamentals for Solana are pretty good right now. The TVL and the DEX trading volumes have stabilized a bit, which is good. And DEX trading volumes, look, DEX trading volumes is in my opinion, one of the most important metrics because it shows real activity. It also is a gauge for how much money they're making. So that's all good. Stablecoin supply, with stablecoins being more and more popular, growing as well. So the fundamentals for Solana are quite positive. And we've spoken about this in the last video. So if you want to know the details about that, then check that out. But these fundamentals are also good enough to potentially get that move into 150, so that's good to know. But then then I wanted to dive a little bit further into what I meant by saying, you know, Solana is holding on relatively well, because what you can see is that well, compare Solana to Bitcoin right here, and you can see first of all that Solana is trading higher. Solana right now is at the highs we made on Monday. Bitcoin certainly is not. It's trading a little bit lower. So Sol BTC is quite strong. And then outside of that, this morning, but it actually started yesterday afternoon already, we have some leverage coming into the price. Leverage and volume, by the way. Volume yesterday evening also was quite high. And where this particular candle for Bitcoin closed in the red, for Solana it closed in the green. So we both have spot volume, we have leverage volume coming in. And then fundamentally, like I said, there is at least a mild reason to be relatively bullish on Solana. Spot volume is up 40%, by the way. So therefore, look, I think you have to wait for confirmation here to actually see that breakout above 135, 136, which is our main resistance level right now. But given the resilience, first of all, in the market, so if we're taking a look at the strength of Bitcoin here, but also for Solana, look, if Bitcoin is going for a deep pullback, Solana will still have that move down into the 30-day VWAP, and we might spike down lower. But ultimately, I do think that from this consolidation, Solana will be able to break above that main resistance level and to rally up, well, let's be conservative, rally up to 145. But higher from there potentially is also very much a possibility. So in general, what I expect is this. However, when I expect it, I am not certain yet. All right, I just think you should be ready for when it happens. It could either be if we have some sort of recovery in the equity markets today. It could be after a sweep of the lows right here if Bitcoin pulls back, and it could just happen organically later today during the New York opening. It's all possible. You just have to be ready. As long as we haven't broken above that, we will remain stable in this range right here, with a potential, like I said, to sweep the lows. But that the breakout is coming seems quite likely at this point of time. I'll keep you updated on this. For now, I think that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.